I'm your girl Kaya.
Yo, this is Top Cat from Amazona Sound.
This is Lori, and you're watching the Potato Salad Radio Show.
D-Vice, Brando, J.O., Smooth, Wreck, DJ Moves.
Let me ask you a question. Like, his name comes up a lot on this album, and he's an integral part of kind of who, maybe the sound of Tachichi in some ways. Talk to me about DJ Moves. I know that he's a close friend of yours, but as a DJ, as a producer, even, like, what does he do? Because I think he adds a lot. I think he's one of sort of like a unshined gem in this province, not known enough.
No, but I mean that's now, dude.
Well,
listen,
a lot of people listening now don't know, and I'm just saying, like, no disrespect, but I want to. Hopefully, we can link that.
This guy's an actual.
This guy's a legend.
North American legend. Yeah. Like for real.
No, I'm not, and I'm not taking it away. I know that, but for the people that don't, what's it like for you? I mean, you got Moves on the supporting you here.
It was crazy. Like when I met Moves, he was just sort of getting done with the hip club groove. With him and Corey Bowles, Check Love, and and they were doing all their separate ways because everybody was doing their own thing, like different projects and stuff like that. So it was like, okay. And then me and him got together, and I was literally 17 years old, and he was like 23 or something or whatever. So it was like, yo.
What was it about him that you were like, this guy's cool or whatever?
Because I went through, like, you know what I mean? I did stuff with, first, I used to first come to here and listen to, like, on Rich's show.
Yeah.
And then, you know what I mean? And just be like, Steak and Rich is like the best thing ever, and the best MC ever, and the best whatever. Those things.
I guess.
No, but I mean, like, that was my dude who I was just like,
okay.
As far as, like, the hip-hop aspect of, like, Halifax and putting it out there, he was the guy doing it because he was the guy that had a show on CKDU that was doing it.
For real.
Like, all of us, like, even, like Rob, Gordo, whatever, we were there to hear it, like, you know what I mean? We were supporting that.
Yeah. I know what that's like. There's another generation that's listening right now.
So, like, I did that even with Joe Ryan and him or whatever. I did it with everybody hanging out, doing, like, beats and making music or whatever. It's just with Brian, we became, like, friends.
Yeah.
Like, right away. I mean, like, no, I'm friends with all these people that, like, I'm tell you about. Like,
but you guys
like, best friends.
Yeah.
And then just wanted to work. And we both realized that we were just going to start, like, a new thing.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? And I feel like I appreciate Moves because he did want to start a new thing with me when he already had sold 20,000 records of hip club groove, trailer park hip hop,
and he was still willing to
like, you know what
break
I mean?
off
like,
and do something with you.
Like and it wasn't even a thing. He was just like, I'm just like, you know, working in my bedroom. Nobody got any money, and he wasn't like, he was sour about the whole Murder Records thing, whatever. Whatever. But it was like, still was. He just wanted to keep working, like, you know what I mean? And then it was sort of just a fresh start, and then that was sort of, like, comforting for me because I didn't know how it was going to turn up and what was going to happen. But he'd known, like, Mark Costanzo from Len and stuff like that, and we were going to Toronto, and it was sort of an easy go for me at first because I started I don't know, obviously it was talent or whatever, but, like, I just started knowing people to come back and forth from Toronto, Tom Quinlan, Han Solo, whatever. It all happened so fast. That we just kept it moving.
So kept it moving. That's nice. But after all these years, you come to Moves, like, or I don't know how a project starts between you two, but he's on this project a lot. Like, you know, he's there. He's the guy. How does he push you? Like, as a guy who probably knows you better than anyone else when it comes to, like, in the booth, what does he bring now? 20 years in, like, what does he bring? Pushing you and moving you to be like, come on, man, see, like, you can do better, or...
Well, now the thing is...
Or is it the other way, where it's just so comfortable that you're opened up that way?
Yeah, we're comfortable now. And the thing is like, now he'll just be like... Like, when you're in this comfort zone that we and him have been, like, I've known him for, like, 20 years, right? Yeah. So it's just, like, he'll tell me, listen, because now the situation with me, I'll put it out on air, it's not even a thing, is like, it'll take me a couple more takes than when I did when I was, like, 23.
Sure.
Like, you know what I mean? Every once in a while. But that's only because I'm trying to, like, and the man over here, like, said or whatever, was just trying to change up the flow, make it, perfect it, do you know what I mean? And then move on to what people still want to hear. But it's still mine, and I'm still murdering them. It's the thing is, it's like a lyrical exercise for me. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not going to get an A every time. But, I mean, there's always going to be around a B+.
Sure.
And then, like...
So does Move say, yo, not an A?
He says that. He says
that
that.
guy?
Well, he'll just stop it and then bring it back. Like he don't even say anything to me. He'll just like it used to be where he just used to say it to me, but then he'll just stop it and he's like, "Yeah, do it again." And then like
and you trust that. You're
even if I think it's perfect, even if I think it's perfect, he's like, "Yeah, do it again." And then it just gets done. But like, and that's only because we know where we're at now.
Right.
Like it probably would have been perfect 5 takes ago for anybody else.
Right.
But like for us, it's got to be. You know what I mean?
It's got to be perfect. I love it. I want to play a little bit more of them. We only got a couple minutes left before, like, we always run out of time with you, man. Like, the part of the problem is I got to bring in the gentleman behind you for his own interview because there's a lot there, and like we need to get him in. It's gonna happen. Let's hit him with a little more from this album and go get this. Again, where can they go get this? If they
gotta get it Moves Bandcamp, but when you do your show next week,
yeah.
Just can you please put it up because I'm gonna figure out what exactly it says. It's like Moves LPFCs. Like
you just give me that info and we will say it like at least 7 times in 2 hours.
Well, Pressure Fried Chicken Productions, something. I think it's.
No, that's not helpful. That's more. That's more confusing.
Well, okay. You know what? The reason why this is confusing right now is because I just meant to put the CD out on my own, have like 100 to myself. And then just like, you know, give it to certain people like you.
Yeah.
Maybe a couple street store kids
like that
I know. A couple DJs that I know. And be like, you know what? It's good to do the old school, like, 1988 style. Be like, yo, you want to hear this, whatever? I know they want to.
Come get at me.
I know they want to, but I want to do it that style. Like, you know what I mean? Like a little slim case or whatever. And then Brian was like, okay, you know what? Can I get in on this? Whatever. I was like, yeah, we'll do it, whatever. And then now he's gonna put it on his Bandcamp or whatever, which I just can't remember. That's last minute stuff.
No, we'll get it together. We'll get it. We might get it in the links for the video too.
Yeah, for sure.
We're gonna hit him with a little more of this. We're just jump right back in. I'm not even like we're not skipping anything. We're just jumping back in.
Go ahead.
It's Killer Skill Guy Tachichi in the booth. 88.1
Yeah.
KDU. We'll be back in a minute. 88.1.
It's that maritime murder. I'm making myself a kill list. Yeah, I'm gonna check it twice now. If you want it, you was fucked though. It's that maritime murder. 20 years in the age of that Susie that ride beside me. 20 years in this game, I've been watching these rappers lie to me. 20 years on the stage, I've been telling these bitches fuck off. 20 years, I can honestly say that I never fell off. 20 years in the age of that Susie that ride beside me. 20 years in this game, I've been watching these rappers lie to me. 20 years on the stage, I've been telling these bitches fuck off. 20 years, I can honestly say that I never fell off. Man, I'm cooler than that dude from Parliament, rocking them star shades. When I spit, you need a pair, cause you can wind up stargazing. You ain't diamond hot, boy, so you don't want no conflict. Pussy the plot is thick as sick bitches setting up hitters with 36 shells for triggers to kickers. Did all that nonsense. Matter of fact, y'all niggas need to be dead in that nonsense. He don't wanna see no pussy boy dead on my conscience. Ferocity in the flesh, who fussy for animosity. Gotta sizzle it systematically to bury in the earth's cavity. And no Galileo, high scientific advance. Observational, actual physics is needed to scan my digits. I'm ill-conceived.